What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another movie review. Last night I watched 2001's Jurassic Park 3 from director Joe Johnston, starring Sam Neill, coming back as Dr. Alan Grant. And this movie is criminal. This movie should have criminal charges against it because Laura Dern doesn't have a bigger character and Ellie Sattler isn't. Like, if this whole movie was just Sam Neill and Ellie Sattler and Laura Dern, the two of them on the island again, and they had to deal with shit, it would have been way more interesting. But at the very least, at least she saves the day at the end. I'll get right into it. Jurassic Park 3, it's got a few moments, but overall this movie is just, I think I liked it more as a kid, but watching it now, man, it's not so great. They crashed the helicopter. I think I really just hate Mr. and Mrs. Kirby. They're just so bad. Like, I hated them when I was younger, but watching this as an adult again, I hate them so much. Billy's an idiot. The crew they hired were all dumb. Like, the whole thing's stupid. And, now Sam Neill's poor ass has to save him again. And, they get out of the plane. They finally get running away. They bump into a T-Rex eating a carcass. And he's like, don't move. He can't see us if we don't move. And all these idiots take off running. So now he has to run too because everyone else is the problem. And then, they get a whole Spinosaurus T-Rex fight. And they try to make the Spinosaurus the T-Rex in this. And what they should have had is the T-Rex put that thing down immediately. Instead, I think they even have the Spinosaurus win, if I'm not mistaken. Or maybe no one wins and they just kind of both walk away. But, that should have been an epic, scene of them two fighting. Instead, where it feels very not impactful and no one really cares. The pterodactyl sequence in the birdcage is pretty decent. Decently scary, at least. I think Spielberg would have done a better job. No offense to Joe Johnston. I do love Captain America 1, and I've never seen The Rocketeer, but I've heard good things. But Spielberg has a better track record. He's made way better movies. But poor Billy gets taken, and and he takes the eggs. So then this pack of raptors is hunting. Jurassic Park should be one of two things: Velociraptors and T-Rexes. You know what I mean? That's what Jurassic Park, the core of it is. It's not necessarily Sam Neill. It's the people dealing with the dinosaurs, sure, but the dinosaurs are the stars. The T-Rex was the star in the first one. Although Ian Malcolm makes a strong chance, and Ian Malcolm being in the first two and not in this one at all, it's heartbreaking. Very heartbreaking. It's a whole comedic relief, but one-liners, and this movie doesn't have any of the heart and soul that the first movie had, and the second movie didn't really have it either, but it still had Ian Malcolm, but it didn't have Sam Neill and Laura Dern. So what this one doesn't have, the second one didn't have either, but the first one has it all, right? So it just went boop boop boop. To me, the first one's peak cinema, the second one's okay, but the third act only. This one's just not good at all. I gave this movie 1.5 stars. I think that's still being nice. A 3 out of 10. It's very unfortunate. I think the only real points I gave were the Spinosaurus in the rain, much like the Jurassic Park 1, but instead they added fire and things fighting in the fire, and Sam Neill saves the day again, but he's on the boat and he's getting drowned, and he's like, the dinosaur man, Billy, the dinosaur man, and Ellie ends up saving the day over a satellite phone. So that part is the only redeeming quality of me. But comment below, what do you think of Jurassic Park 3? Where does it rank amongst your Jurassic Park franchise order? Now that I've gone through the original franchise, now I need to watch Fallen Kingdom and Jurassic World Dominion. Or Jurassic Dominion? No, I think it's Jurassic World Dominion. The other one's Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom, something like that. But I like the Jurassic Worlds. Maybe it's just because I like Chris Pratt and Bryce Dallas Howard as people more than actors, but then I also like them as actors. I think I like Bryce Dallas Howard as a director more. She did some great stuff in the Star Wars universe. But she's a goat, she's a beast. And I don't know. I think the Jurassic Park 1 will always be the one for me. But comment below. Go check out my Letterboxd. Link in the description below. And rank some movies, chart them down, list them, do your thing. Follow my other social medias, link down in the description below. Hit that subscribe button if you're new. Smash that like button for me, and I look forward to talking to you in the comment section or on my other social medias. Big Cam YouTube on Twitter, so hit me up, and I'll see you beautiful people in the next video. Peace. We'll be talking about Echo this week, so see you then.